So Ella, so happy to talk to you. You look great, by the way.
Thank you. It's so nice to talk to you.
Absolutely. We are here with the Silk, Nextmilk. Tell me, what are we doing today? What are we shooting today? Tell me the setup today.
Okay, well, so we just got finished doing the photo shoot with the Silk Nextmilk plant-based stash. So that was really fun. And I had the full stash and everything and a cold glass of Nextmilk. So that was a lot of fun. That was what we just got finished with.
Now, are you the person when you're like, okay, I'm gonna do this campaign, I'm gonna do this milk, I need to practice this at home. Are you a practice at home kind of girl, or did you just do it here for the first time, like working on your stash?
Actually, this was, well, funny enough, I drink this milk every single day. Like, I literally use it in my everyday life. So when this came to me, I was like, are you for real? Like, I use this every day. Like, it couldn't be more perfect. So I was so excited. And, but I've never had the mustache. So I was like, okay, let's see. But I wanted to wait for the day because I know that everyone here is professional with accomplishing the perfect silk stash. So I was really excited, but the first time was today.
And that's what I'm gonna ask you next. What is the key to creating the perfect milk stash? Because I asked Brooklyn the same thing too. He was real cool about it. He's like, let me just show you. And he showed me how to do it. But is there like a trick or prep to get the perfect mustache milk?
Well, I can definitely show you after as well, but it's unfortunately a secret. But I can definitely say that it's 100% plant-based.
100%
It's a secret recipe.
I don't know, maybe that's something to do with how the stash lays there then maybe.
Exactly.
So I'm so excited you're here. I'm so excited about this campaign. Even looking at it 30 years ago, throwback, how cool is it? Moms did this thing, the same thing. How cool is it just following your mom's footsteps doing something like this?
It's amazing. I didn't know that she did it until recently. And I saw it for the first time and I was like, oh my gosh, like, it's amazing. And this is such a cool, new and fresh, like, take on it for my generation, and so many people are plant-based today, so they really did a great job at just innovating it and making it just really fun and new and cool and inviting. So I was really excited because it really fit with my everyday lifestyle, and I was like, wow, this is amazing, this is perfect.
Come on now, that's what we need. We need things to have the youthful stamp of approval on it, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess so, it's true. I feel that way with my little brother though, he's 12. So I'm always looking for like, okay, is this cool? I'm so not hip. I'm 22 years old and I'm not hip.
What's going on? Well, your outfit is very hip.
Thank you. I'm working on it.
I think you're covered. And that leads to my next question. I want to talk about your modeling and your music career. Now, I saw a video. You were going around asking people, have you heard my new song? Have you heard my new song?
Oh,
you asked like your family, your brother, like, tell me about what was it like making that video? Because from what I saw, you asked everybody. Everybody was like, no, I haven't seen it.
Yes.
I haven't seen it. Tell me the idea about making that video.
So the name of the song is No Thank You.
Okay.
So we were thinking, okay, it would be a funny idea to just go around asking my family like if they wanted to hear the song, then in every different way of showing their personality of how they would say no thank you. So we did the video and I was like, okay, this is perfect. It shows everybody and like their personality, and it also just is a fun way of letting people know that the song is coming out. So that was sort of how the idea came about. But
clever marketing, clever branding. Come on, new generation with the marketing. It was so great. I even like Pops. Like Pops was working on something and he was like, oh, no, I'm here right now.
No, thank you, honey.
Right? In all honesty, I know he's proud of you. How proud is he of you with this new song?
Oh, for sure. My whole family I showed them it for the first time the night before, and they were really excited about it, and they liked it all. So everyone is so supportive of me, which it's really nice to have that support group.
That's the bomb. It's so good to see. And not only that for your music, but also your fashion week. Pops, he posted about the fashion week, right?
Yeah.
So do you see more modeling going on in your future?
Yes, for sure. Definitely the acting side acting and music are gonna be probably first, but I'm definitely down for all of it. I enjoy it, so it's all fun for me.
Ooh, a little acting, huh? Okay, so are we looking at drama, comedy? What kind of style of acting? Because you're good at the funniness on social media.
Oh, thank you.
I was laughing. I was like, what?
I try.
It was so genuine, so funny. But what would you like to lean more towards? You want to do more the comedy realm? You want to do more drama when it comes to your acting?
I think it really depends on the story and the the script and everything because I really like both. I enjoy watching both and I enjoy doing both. So it really depends.
Okay. Well, if you're gonna do some singing, I'm hoping there's gonna be some dancing involved, okay? Because I saw this video. Did you know that it's like this time last year, you and your dad did a TikTok video where you guys were dancing in the video to that?
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
So I want to know, did you know that video was gonna go viral? Did you have any idea?
I don't think so. I think, well, I mean, there's always the thing of like, oh, I hope everyone can enjoy watching this or enjoy participating in it. Same with this campaign. Like, I hope that everybody will get a glass of the Silk Nextmilk and make their own mustache and post it and tag me. Like, it's always just fun to see everyone participating. So you definitely hope for it to reach a lot of people, but it's definitely exciting when it does.
I mean, we need that in this world today, don't we? Like excitement, lightheartedness, mustache, you know what I mean? Having a really good time.
You have a mustache too.
I know. This right here, girl, this one's real.
That's real.
I put that milk on, it's gonna look a little crazy.
Well, it might help. It might help with the plant-based milk mustache.
I didn't think about that. Well, we're gonna try that at the end, okay? Now we're gonna do a little get to know Ella, okay? I want to ask you this first question. Let's get this out the way.
Okay.
What was it like growing up with famous celebrity parents, and when did you know that they were famous?
I mean, that's a good question. I think that I always knew that there was something like different or something special just from people coming up to them and everything like that. And also, I grew up going on set, so that sort of planted that inkling for me of what I wanted to do, and that I wanted to be an actress or a singer or to do all of that. So I think from a very young age, I sort of knew that that was the family trade, and I was excited to be a part of that from when I was little.
That's awesome. I got a little side story I got to share about your dad, John. Today we did the Brooklyn interview, and afterwards I went to my car. I was at my car. Guess who starts walking up behind me? John Travolta. I don't know if he told you the story.
He said he met you.
That was me. Yo, I was by my car, and I was with my friend. I was like, don't turn around. But John Travolta is walking this way. He was like, John Travolta? I said, yeah, he's walking this way. He came over, I was like, hey, John, nice to meet you. I'm interviewing your daughter later. He was like, I totally threw him off guard, like,
so
what?
Funny.
Because he was asking me for directions. And I was like, this is my first time meeting John. Totally cool guy.
Yeah.
And we walked him to where he was. I was like, man, that's got to be so cool having a dad this cool. Like, he wasn't having a bunch of people with him, an entourage. He was just, hey, I'm John.
No, he's the sweetest man. That's awesome. That's a great story.
I'm going to share that. I text my mom and she laughed.
Oh, that's great. Well, mom's approval. That's perfect.
Yeah. So, Ella, this business, right? It's such a hard business to get in. What kind of advice did your pops give you about getting into this business?
That's a good question. I think just really sticking true to yourself and knowing that like everyone's gonna have a lot of opinions. Everyone's gonna have an idea of what they think you should do and how they think that you should do it. But you really gotta have confidence in yourself and your own ideas and your own thoughts of how you think that how you want to portray yourself and how you want to have a career and really make your life. And I think that just sticking true to that and not letting definitely take the advice of other people, but not letting that influence you in a bad way or make you feel like you can't do it. So just really stick true to knowing that you can do it and that your ideas and that your opinions are also correct and also valid. I don't know if that makes sense.
No, I do. It definitely makes sense. That's positive input.
Yeah.
I like the positive affirmations. Always speaking up for yourself, because sometimes in this business, people can get like discouraged, or even parents can be like, you know, like have you had a time where he was ever discouraged you from doing it, or were you always like, no, this is what I want to do?
Even for anything that I've been offered or going to do or thinking about if I should do or should not do, whether a movie or anything like that, he's always given his advice or his idea, but let it ultimately be up to me and said, but what do you think, or what do you think that you should do, or how do you feel about it? So it's always been ultimately my choice, which I think is very important because you can take everyone else's advice, but then you have to make sure that it's really coming from you and what you want to do. So.
Absolutely. Ella, even talking to you, give me a five. Talking to you right now, girl, I'm like, you are pro. You're doing your thing, girl. Like, I'm very, very happy for you.
I'm trying. Thank you so much.
Now, this last part is really fun. This is all about really getting to know you. It's like a rapid fire, okay?
Okay.
Very easy, okay?
Okay.
Tell me this. Very first celebrity crush.
Oh my gosh. Shawn Mendes.
Ooh.
I think.
Was it the hair? Was it the singing?
It probably, yeah, the singing, all of that. Justin Bieber or Shawn Mendes, one of those.
All right, next one. If you weren't an actress, what would you be doing?
Well, singing or acting, but I'd say I also love baking. So maybe I would have a bakery or something like that, a plant-based bakery.
Ooh, Martha Stewart. Somebody get Martha on the phone. Come on, Ella. I got a feeling as soon as you bust out, it's not going to be hard at all for you to make these connections. You're going to be good.
Thank you. I also brought banana bread if you want to try it, which I made, and you can drink it with the Nextmilk silk.
They told me. Did you bring it here today?
I did.
Okay, good, because they told me. I want to try it. Okay. We asked this with a lot of celebrities. What is your hidden talent? Besides baking, what else would people be surprised to know about Ella's hidden talent?
Probably, I do paint watercolor. I like watercolor painting and drawing.
Ooh.
I don't know if I'm great at it, but like I really enjoy it.
On a personal question, how did you get into that?
I don't know. I think just at a young age, like in school, like for art, just trying different painting and drawing and stuff like that. I also had like people around me and friends who were really into that. So I was like, oh, I wanna try that, and I would draw with one of my best friends. So we kind of got into that together. But I think watercolor is probably my favorite. So I really got into that especially.
Come on, getting to know Ella. I like that. Okay, only 2 more questions.
Okay.
2 more. Now, I told you about your style. I love it. I complimented you the moment you walked in the door.
Thank you.
I want to know, what is your style inspiration?
Well, today I had a lot of help picking this out for sure. My dad actually helped pick it out as well.
Awesome. Kudos to Pops.
And Denasia, who's amazing. I think I try to I kind of take little bits from all over. I like also looking back at different stars from the past, or like Audrey Hepburn, sort of like that classic kind of style. And I love like the color of your coat, like those kind of neutral colors, which I'm now excited about wearing bright colors as well. Yeah. But I think that's sort of, I just kind of take little bits from all over and mash it all together to see what fits best.
I can totally see you dipping your toes in some of the classic Hollywood glamour and also some of the hip stuff.
Yeah, making it modern, but sticking with that classic kind of look as well.
Balance it out, girl. You can do whatever you want to do. You can be in your lane and do people. I tell people in fashion, do what you want to do, what makes you feel comfortable.
If you're confident, then it works. No matter if you're confident in what you're wearing, then I think you can wear anything and it's going to look great.
And it's going to pop.
Yeah.
It's going to pop.
It's true.
Last question. I got to ask you this. Access Holly wants to know this. Best dating or relationship advice Pops has ever given you? Last question.
That my dad has ever given me.
That he's ever given you, Ella. Because I don't know. He seemed like he could be a teddy bear, but with the bald head, he could be kind of tough.
Great advice on everything. I'm trying to think of the best one. I think in general, just like really when if you're going on a first date or you're meeting someone for the first time, just making sure to really like be yourself and don't give any false pretenses of like, a lot of people will go on a date and they'll be like, oh my God, I love baseball, or I love this, I love that, and they really don't, because they're trying to like just match what the other person likes, and then later they're like, what, you don't really like baseball or something like that. So just really be yourself and make sure that obviously you put your best foot forward, but you're really just being you, because if that person likes you for you, then you're fine, and you like them for them, then you're set.
Ella, that's some great advice.
Thank you.
I like that advice, but stick with that.
I stole it.